Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my book haul for May, and it's almost the end of June, but I've just returned from a very long break. I'm not going to show you all the books I got over the break, but I am going to show you the ones I got in May. And I'm going to start with the one book I bought on Amazon. I pre-ordered the re-releases of Jessica Lacey's books. She previously published them under the name Ivy Tholen, and now Source Books is re-releasing them under her real name, Jessica Lacey. So here is Fatally Yours. I believe this used to be called Mother Dearest, but it is a slasher that takes place at a wedding. And I love this cover. The previous cover was also amazing, but I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the flowers and skull. The combination of flowers and skull is like my favorite thing. Yes, creepy with the beautiful. Woohoo! Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love the color palette too. And I love slashers. Excited to read this. I don't know if I'm going to get to it this summer though. I might need to read it in August. My July is super packed, but I might have to read this in August. I have 4 books I picked up at Barnes & Noble during the buy one hardcover, get one half price. One of the hardcovers I got was a gift that I gave my niece. But I have 3 hardcovers here plus a paperback that I could not pass up because it's a new release I was dying for, which was I Know a Place, Rest Stop, and Other Dark Detours by Nat Cassidy. Short story collection from Nat Cassidy, one of my favorite new horror authors. After reading Mary and When the Wolf Comes Home, I want to read everything. I did not get to Rest Stop yet, so thought I'd pick up the whole collection, read that and the other stories. Perfect, perfect, beautiful, wonderful. Okay, here are my hardcovers I got. They are all chunky chunksters, let me tell you. But I'm super excited about them all. I have Ken Follett's newest book, Circle of Days, which is about Stonehenge times. Stonehenge times. I don't even know like when that was. Let's see. The building of Stonehenge. I don't see a like date, but he is the master of historical fictions that really draw you in, character focused, make something like building a cathedral or Stonehenge into a masterpiece. So I am looking forward to that one. I also have Tom's Crossing by Mark Z. Danielewski here. Huge as well. Apparently a more modern Western, 1982 cowboy type vibes, and very literary, I'm sure, and interesting. I like how much time and effort he puts into his books. No one talks to the dead for free. A blood-drenched story of pursuit and 2 brave and resourceful children. Okay. Author of House of Leaves, one of my favorites. And then the last chunkster I bought during the buy one, get one half off Barnes & Noble sale was A Parade of Horribles by Matt Dinniman, the 8th book in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and I love the series. I'm rereading them all with my husband right now. Well, listening to the audiobooks with him as we make dinner. It is so much fun. Now, we're going to go to used books. These are my Pango purchases for the month of May. They all came from the same the same seller, and he had so many great books to choose from. I have a romantasy book, Enigma by Runix, and this is the second book in a series after Gothicana. Was it Gothicana that this is after? I think so. But it's got beautiful blue edges and dark romance. That's a little worrying to me. I don't know. I mean, as a horror fan, you would think I'd be interested in dark romance, but they often have iffy things in them about consent and whatnot. So as long as we don't go into the iffy consent territory, then I'm okay with it. That's The Night Guest by Hilda Nutsdottir. Dark things can happen on a long, cold Icelandic night. The night guest pulls us by our throats in an unraveling nightmare. Okay. I picked up The Swarm by Andy Marino. Bug horror. I just had to have it because it's a horror book about bugs. It's a big boy. An insect that will herald the apocalypse. Locusts? They're supposed to herald the apocalypse, right? Or something? Anywho, don't even know. But it's like an apocalyptic book and an insect horror book, so that definitely interests me. This one is a non-fiction book that I've had my eye on. The Wager, A Tale of Shipwreck, Mutiny, and Murder by David Grann. This would be a good one to read in summer too, but I don't think I have time. And The Bug, and The Bugs. I would want to read that in summer. Like, what? Too many books. It's okay. It's okay to have a list for next year. That's okay. Okay. Last stack of books I have here are my subscription boxes. I have cut down my subscription boxes to be mostly very special limited edition type books, but I still have Book of the Month and Aardvark. I get those books if they're ones I'm interested in because they're not overly expensive. Like, I think they're priced really well to get popular new books. And I skip, and I'm choosy. I picked 2 books in May. In June, I skipped Book of the Month. But in May, I did pick 2. One I skipped in April and then decided I wanted it. So I added it to my box as an add-on. And that is Bloodbound by Ellis Hunter. You duel or you die. New romantasy book that I want to check out. I didn't want an expensive copy or whatever. So Bloodbound. And then my pick for May was The Last Contract of Isako by Fonda Lee. A new Fonda Lee book that's science fiction. Like, is it Samurai in Space type thing? Live by the code, die by the knife. It is on another planet. The main character is a legendary swordswoman. For hire, I think. But I'm excited to see what I think of that one. And then I have my beautiful editions. I got my horror and romantasy Owlcrate books in May. I canceled my romantasy Owlcrate after this one I just got because I started Fairy Loot Romantasy and I didn't need both. Fairy Loot's gonna come every month and I don't need that many books. So I canceled the quarterly Owlcrate Romantasy, but I did get my last one in May, which was City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. I love that cover. Those edges are awesome, beautiful. The reverse cover art is okay. It's like character art. I'm not like the hugest fan of character art. The naked hardcover is very cool. I like it a lot. Cityscape and a house. We've got character art and pages. What is this like? Wow. I mean, it's very... I don't know. Character art isn't like my favorite thing. It's alright. We got signature page. Then the horror book is one I'm super excited to read soon, hopefully. And it is Japanese Gothic by Kylie Lee Baker. A dark but beautiful cover. Japanese style house. Back has a quote. I mean, it's pretty. The edges are dark but cool. Foresty. The reversible dust jacket is pretty cool. I like that. I like this one better, even though it's dark, but not bad. The hardcover is very like traditional Japanese story based art. It's very beautiful. I like that. And then end pages are creepy. And the back is like letters. Let's see if there's a signature page. There is. There is a letter from the author and a signature page that looks hand signed to me, but I don't know. I know that the letter is a digital signature. I do know that. The last book I have is my first Fairy Loot Romantasy book. And this one is Verity Guild by May Corlin. The back is pretty. Oh, I love the foiling. I love the architecture. Reverse cover art is like a color change version of the original cover, I think. Verity Guild. I do like this better. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. I like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this hardcover, I love that. That is so pretty. The back is just pretty plain, but pretty. And then the edges. Character art. It is pretty character art, I must say. I like the foiling. Character art is okay. And then it has a letter from the author and a map. Heh, I like maps. So always excited to get pretty beautiful books. I love special editions. Let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, and I will be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.